I don't know, but somehow Andy just got a hat on.
It says we
You
live.
got a hat and glasses
Ready?
on.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, are we live on Facebook right
are we
now?
on live on Facebook? Yeah, can you get down a little bit, brother?
Live right this second, huh, John?
Yeah, please.
All
We
right.
are live.
That's not the song I would use to start my show, but go right ahead.
Oh, I like the music. You just couldn't hear.
Yeah. Nice hat. I don't know how that happened. Now you're like sideways.
No, I'm sideways. Yeah, we're sideways, Dave. Are we sideways on that?
Now we are, yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. So we're live and we're sideways. I don't know why. Now we're still sideways. And now we're not even on.
Oh, now we're upside down.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
That's good. Look at that. There we are. Sweet.
Now your phone's broken.
So welcome to the Public John podcast. And
No, it's going to come up on here, right?
okay, we can do it again. We're now starting on the Wildfire Radio broadcast. The Public John. I don't know why those things are sideways. I'm not worried about those. I'm just hoping we can see them at some point.
You want to try starting over?
Yes, let's stop it and see if we can start over. We're going to stop the feed for now, folks. But here we're going to stay on Wildfire. So that'll be fun. So guys, right now I am with two special guests. Some, as a description, would say close personal friend. I try not to have those. But this guy's probably about as close as I get. These two guys.
Definitely not.
Thank God we got that out of the way.
I'd say you're a friend of mine.
Would you?
If it gets me out of a ticket or something.
Okay, I was going to say there's got to be an ulterior motive, yeah. This is a little strange. So we're trying to do video on Facebook Live as well, folks. So it's the first show. We're ironing out some bugs. We got some technical difficulties going. Who put the hat in here? Did you do that?
I did not.
So you did that. Somebody did it, and it wasn't me and Andy. So that'll tell you. He had look. He Snapchat.
I know. I was on there too. He
Right.
had me with a hat on.
Did he?
Yeah.
It's like the Booze Brothers or some shit. Yeah. I don't know. Unless you feel like playing cameraman, Dave, because it's working like this. But if I go like this, oh wait, rotate your phone while recording. Well, that's what we're doing.
Oh,
But
you're on there now.
there we are.
Oh, we're live.
now
Yeah.
we're
All right. This
So
is
are we
us.
live again?
Getting it down.
Yes, we are. We are live again.
Are they? What mics are picking us up? By the way, I'm Andy Julia. How are you?
All right. These are picking us up for here.
Right.
Should be picking us up for
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
All right.
So I don't know if we can hear it or not. If not, we'll have to move a microphone a little bit closer.
We're
and get through the
sideways again.
speaker. All right, we got it.
Facebook Live experiment is not working with John Harris.
Hello.
There you go. We had it all.
It's hard on a 60-year-old man to go live.
60 plus, get it right. So Dave D is trying to help me out here. It's one of those things where we had it all set up.
Sorry if you suffer from motion sickness.
Yes, if you're watching. But if you're listening, you're safe.
Yes.
Yeah, you're pretty safe.
Yeah, if you're listening to the Public John
On
on
Wildfire
Wildfire
Radio.
Radio,
Or Google Play or iTunes.
there you go.
There we go. I'm here with a very special guest, Andy Julia, who
Hello.
is co-founder of Jerzee Comedy,
Yes.
host of the former and maybe once again Idiots radio show.
Maybe.
We're hoping.
We'll see.
Well, the rest of us are hoping because it's off
We
there.
got people commenting already
Yeah, already?
on
What
here,
are they
yeah,
saying?
on the live feed.
Because I'm not getting bumped. They're like, when are you guys going to do something right? John. Oh, Tom Verba's watching. Tom, I don't know if you can still hear me. So it says we're live again. What do you got? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are live.
Maybe we can do it a different way. Maybe we can do it from.
I don't
It's
know.
not going to work. Rotate your phone.
All right, anyway.
Anyway,
This is entertaining.
it's not really.
So, John, what's the Public John all about?
The
Yeah,
Public
tell us
John.
about it.
Tell us about the. Thanks a lot, fellas. There we go. But I don't want to hold this the whole time. And if we do that, and then it goes into rotate your phone. There we go.
Hang on, I'll go live.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway, I think we got it. So we're moving around on Facebook Live, folks, if you're watching. And I don't know if you can hear us or not.
All right, I'm live.
Andy's live.
I'm live on Facebook.
There we go, Andy's
Hello.
live. Let's
I'm
see.
on Public John Harris's new podcast.
And it is going like it's
Now it's working.
It's working.
Now your feet's working. Okay.
Yeah, because Dave's holding it like you would hold.
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jerzee.
Like remember the days when you would hold an antenna,
like a
TV antenna outside?
All right, so obviously this is the first show for John.
Obviously it is.
We're having some technical difficulties.
We had everything. I thought I had everything all set up, but apparently not. And
I
it was. But thank you, folks, for tuning in. And we are going to make this interactive at some point. I think Dave has some kind of an engineering setup here. I think Dave gets an engineering degree. What do you think? Look.
And he's still got his show. His podcast is still running.
And the podcast.
And the whole time it's like hasn't been.
But there we go. Close.
So if you could cut the first like 15 minutes of your podcast, maybe people will enjoy listening
we
to
can
it.
edit that and just go on.
So is it still going? It's still going?
Dave Dudley is also with us.
Dave Dudley is also with us. A big part of our Jerzee Comedy company. He's helped out. He's helping us here with the photography, with the sound. I don't know. Can you hear us on Facebook Live right now or not?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I aimed your phone from a pizza tray.
They should be coming through the
That's all you
microphone.
get.
No, I mean,
It's gonna pick
what
up
camera's picking this up?
that.
Oh, that.
Andy's. Your phone's picking up just
Yeah, I
your
know.
face.
I did it on here because
Right, because we weren't.
getting it.
But Dave's got it. Dave repaired our high-tech camera. High-tech camera. High-tech. Thanks, Dave.
This is the best because right now I'm on my phone.
He's on his phone, live.
We got these iPads up on here. I look like I'm talking to myself. And
Yes, that's why.
over there is the camera. So
Can you folks hear us? Can you folks hear us on Facebook Live? Somebody let us know if that would be great because we're checking the microphone situation as well.
I'm going to say that they can hear us live.
I think so because
Yeah, I would think they can.
Because why would they be on for however long?
Well, yeah. Well, let's just hope they are.
Hi, G.
Hey, Kathy, my sister-in-law joined. Hey, Kath, how's it going? Either she joined or my brother joined. Carly Casey says Carly Casey, thank you. She says you are good. I think she's talking to you.
Right.
Yeah, they can hear us. They're all saying they can hear us.
Oh, awesome. So you guys are getting feeds. I'm getting. Oh, Dave Dudley joined. Thanks, Dave. Hey, Dave joined. Yeah.
So I can see people respond and I can answer with mine.
And you can answer, or I can answer, or somebody can answer.
Hi, Judy. Fred, what's happening?
So you guys are getting.
Mr. D. Donato, how are you, sir?
So that's great. So you're getting them on yours?
I'm getting them on my feed. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not getting them here.
On here.
Okay, well, because they don't like me as much as you. But that's why you're here as the guest.
I guess. But people just dropped off.
So.
Then we got a couple coming back. So anyway.
Well, a lot of
I'll
them-
message my wife. I'll tell her to tune in.
That'd be cool.
One more viewer.
One more viewer. We're at 83%.
What's
We got
up?
the numbers
How are
here,
you?
you know?
That would be great.
Joey G and Indy, what's up? Scotty, what's up?
So we're gonna have to figure out a way so that I'll be able to count the viewers at some point, and listeners. But for now, it's the first one, and I still wanted to have first one or not with all the technical glitches. My friend Andy Julie, I wanted to have him on. To me, that was between you and Dave. To me, the first one we'll back at this a while back and go, what was that first show? Fucked up.
Right.
And we'd be right.
Yeah.
So there we go. We do have one audience member, Margie Homie. Homie, yo.
What up, homie?
Homie, yo, what up? Margie Home's here.
What's up, Brian?
Sports comedy, big time. Hey, Brian,
What's up,
how are
Jordan? What's
you?
happening? Andrew.
Andrew, we should just left this on your feed, I think, because I'm getting bumped over here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it keeps saying that my live count is going down. I got like 8 on there, that's not right at all.
Okay.
But I got a bunch saying that they're on, so I don't know.
And I got 4 over here, and that's probably right.
Hi, Carl. So
uh,
anyway, this is John's first time doing this podcast.
Chrissy, thanks, Chrissy, for telling me you can hear me. I appreciate it. So they can hear us. You're right, Dave. That's good.
Hi, Steph.
Margie's here. Margie can hear us because she's in the room. So if she can't hear us, then we really have a problem.
What are you up to? You keep saying that like I got 7 viewers, but I know it's not.
Well, the big thing for me is having Andy on, Dave on, and my first real podcast with Public John is because of getting crap all in my life, and it makes me pissed off. So what better place to go than the John?
Right.
And me dealing with the public, it's not usually a good thing. Wow. So this is a big adventure. We're gonna go out and try to deal with the public. Part of it, guys, is I'm going to try and go to different places and have guests and go to different public places. But there may be times when we're going to be in a room like it won't be my basement thing. We'll be in a room somewhere with just a guest and say, what's going on? So
I see you got my rider, by the way.
You're welcome.
I can
actually
definitely see this show. I can definitely see this show moving to your basement. And I'm serving like pizza rolls.
Hot pockets, yeah. Ooh, hot pockets.
There's pizza on bagel, you got pizza in.
Well, can you imagine trying to feed Andy hot pockets? This is Italian that eats pizza, for real.
Right.
Andy eats a pizza flavored.
I did get, they did have cold pizza here, so that was good.
Yeah, we did.
I had a slice of cold pizza.
Yeah, and
I had to buy my own coffee because, these stupid fucks. Hey, come and do my show. You get nothing.
But here's the key. I didn't offer anything either.
But he has to do the show. You think that's something.
I did.
Well, that's not true. You get to carry all this equipment out.
That's true. I thought Aerosmith was playing here. There's so much equipment in this fucking place for this podcast.
And you know what's really cool? It didn't fucking work.
Yeah.
It didn't work to start with. Yeah.
Sure.
So hey, but I'm kind of used to that. A couple other places I do things. Sometimes we have some.
Okay, I got a bunch of friends on here. Tiffany, hi Tiff. Haven't seen you in forever. Gina Martinelli,
Dave, who actually is the guy to help us get started, wants to know when you get started.
All right, so go ahead, fire away.
So we're fired away.
I'm ready for your bullshit questions.
That's it, gang. You can ask Andy as well, and I guess you can do that on his feed. Or
are we going to play this game? Or you can ask me anything.
You can ask us anything.
Anybody who follows me knows I'm an open book. I talk about it all the time on Facebook and on my old show that I miss so much.
And if you're on my feed, same thing. You can ask myself, Andy, or Dave D a question, and we'll be ready to answer that. And, it might not be a truthful answer, but you'll get an answer.
All right.
So we guaranteeing an answer?
I'll answer whatever. I don't care.
So we are guaranteeing an answer, like we said.
Buddy Harris is on.
Hey, buddy. I don't know, buddy. Hey, my friend Lisa joined. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? This is the first Public John podcast, and
the public.
Hey, there's Adam from Leatherhead. There it is.
By the way, we are live at Leatherhead's. If you're in the area, stop down. I'm up here.
Can I get a Pepsi on Johnstown?
Beer, whatever.
Yes,
it's nice.
actually that's true. Put it on.
But we also do. No, I'm good. I got coffee that I
He's got coffee. It's professional. He brought his own coffee and doesn't want anything else. But you heard the offer. You heard the half-ass offer, ladies and gentlemen.
We do monthly shows here. Our next show is October 19th. We're here. We're also doing the comedy. We're having comedy that night, of course. It's comedy night. And we're also going to put in our comedy contest in between the comedy show. It's 3 comics. It'll be great. So we'll do that. Troy Morse is headlining that show.
Correct.
And then the following week, we're in Elmer. John, what's the details on that?
New Dodges Market.
New Dodges Market.
It's on 55 Chestnut Street, which is right on the corner of Route 40 and Chestnut. So you won't miss it. It's not bad at all. Beautiful room. Holds about 50 people. That is dinner and a show for
dinner
30.
And a show.
Dinner and a comedy show for 30, or
that's right.
You can purchase just dinner for 15,
right?
Or you can purchase just the show for 15.
So you can just eat and
eat.
That's it.
Or you can not only come in and have some fun, or you can do both.
I'm pretty sure you won't miss it if it's in Elmer, because Elmer is like 1 square mile big.
Yes.
Right. So it's right.
Everybody's coming out.
Yeah, it's near the diner.
Exactly.
Anywhere you are, you're near the diner.
All right, so I got 2 questions. I have 2 questions from our fans that I have to answer.
Yes.
This girl Tiffany that I knew from when I used to have another job. She's no longer at Wawa anymore. She wants to know what I think of Heritage. Heritage is awesome. I think their hoagies are better than Wawa.
Wow.
Definitely.
And I'm a Wawa whore, and she knows it. But yeah, I would say, and It's worth it to
Well,
get a sandwich
of course
there.
they're paid.
Dietz and Watson meats, and Tiff's awesome too. She's a good chef.
Heritage is slow. It's slow, but it's better.
It's slow, but it's better, right? You can get in and out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nobody breathed that in there.
Hey, Vicky, thanks for joining us.
My
Vicky got
sister.
it to you.
Oh, Vicky got it. Go, Vic. I love you.
He does.
My sister
Joe,
Jane.
what's up, Jeffrey?
Do I still take all my clothes off to take a shit? Inquiring minds need to know. Yes, I do. I am completely naked and I'm a home pooper. I only poop at home. So. Hi, Lena.
Oh, nice.
Jen. Well, you wanted to be on this show. You
No.
don't expect
Angeles
you were trying to
Rodriguez.
go,
No. I was still back
I'm
on
honest.
being completely naked when you take it off.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've been like that since I've been little. Since I was a baby, yeah.
I was when he was a little.
Mm-hmm.
When he was ever little.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah. Angeles Rodriguez, ¿cómo está, mommy? How you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you still in Florida? Let us know. And if you remember, guys, if you have questions for either me on Andy's page or on my page here or Dave Dudley, any of the three of us.
And yes, I
Dave
still
D,
make
Urban Comedy Legend.
I still make a shipment when I use the bathroom. Though.
You do?
Yes.
So, John,
Yes.
when
Still a mitten? Like a mitten kind of?
Yeah, I wrap it. I make a shipment. Is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go through a lot of paper, huh?
Well, because of my hand size.
They're huge. His fingers are
do
huge.
you pre-fold?
No, I just
Like
wrap it.
while you're waiting, it's coming out, you're pre-folding your squares?
No, I wait till until it's all done, and then I move.
Folks, let us know what you do. That's an interesting
I
topic.
pre-fold.
Heather, I'm just being on the
I
air
pre-fold,
soon,
yeah.
but I'll be back soon.
Back soon.
I'll be back on the air soon. I'm doing a countdown show. It's not going to be anything like the Idiots. I've been wanting to do a show like this my whole life. The Idiots was fun. We had a great time. That may be coming back in another outlet. But this other show is actually like a Casey Kasem countdown show. I'll do
Casey.
I'll pick a year, and then I go right down and count, the top hits of that year. And it's called Reeling in the Years Countdown with Aunt Julia. So that's coming up in November, so check that out.
Casey Kasem.
Casey Kasem.
Who did whose voice?
He did Shaggy.
Yeah, exactly. It's good. Shaggy's voice.
So when you came up with the idea of the Public John podcast, were you on the John?
Yes. If not, I should have been. So I'm going to go with yes.
Hi Sharon. I'm
Solid
Margie.
or
Hi.
squirty?
Margie's
Darryl, what's going on? I got people popping up.
You got people popping up.
Yes.
You
No,
neglect.
please.
Yes, I am.
And
Follow
that's
my
awesome.
follow-up question.
Please, because of the technical difficulties, please keep hopping on Andy's if that works better for you. But we're also on my page, John Harris Live, Facebook page, John Harris.
Yeah, you can get the full feed, not just my big head, on John's actual website, John's Facebook page.
Which is John Harris, and
John Harris.
it's just John Harris right now. I got it on the main
I got a
page.
second pizza tray if you wanted to drop your phone back. Aim it in for
He
me.
can buy, yeah. In other words, he's got another camera stand. High-tech camera stand.
I tried to share it earlier, it wouldn't let me share it. It wouldn't let me do anything, really. I can't
Jeffrey
even comment.
Michael joined us.
I can't comment on anything.
Yeah. I don't know if I can either.
Yo, Beck, what's up? So yeah, so we're on Wildfire Radio right now too, on Public John,
Yes.
with host John Harris.
Hey, how's it going?
So do you have any questions for me?
Do I have any questions for you? Well, you just answered the radio show question,
Oh,
which
okay.
I knew was coming.
Right.
Doing anything else, Sue?
Well, we got 2 shows coming up.
Right?
The Idiots is getting revamped.
Okay.
I'm working on that. I don't know when that's going to happen, but that's getting revamped. And well, we got the radio show coming up.
Right?
What else we got coming up? I got a bunch of shows
Elmer, we're going to have...
that I'm not going to talk about yet. I don't like putting it out there. It's jinx. So I just wait.
Good point.
I only talk about things that are solid. So
That's a good move.
that's it.
Yeah, I think it is.
Cindy Ferris, what's happening?
So
Walt White, Danny Summerson, Jan, what's up? We're live on the Public John.
You're on the Public John.
No jinx. I don't jinx anything. I don't talk about anything unless it's solid. But Bottom Feeders is coming out on DVD. So
there you
check
go.
that out. That'll be soon.
There you go.
I'm in that.
You are in that,
We
right?
won the Audience Award at the New York Film Festival, so that was cool.
And that's coming out this month, right?
That's coming out in the end of November.
Oh, the end of November?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
So that's cool. It's a mockumentary. It's about comedy. It's funny as hell. You'll love it. Check it out. Yeah, it actually turned out.
The trailer is on YouTube, right?
Yes, you pull the trailer up on YouTube, and I think digital downloads available.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so check that out. It's called Bottom Feeders.
Bottom Feeders.
And I'm in it.
So, and I should have been, because I'm bottom feeder.
I didn't even know you then.
No.
It was like, it's a really cool story though.
Yeah.
It was like
What's
8
that?
years ago, I think.
Yeah.
And we did the Nevin Cummings show, Staten Island Comedy Show. And Nevin Cummings is the host, which we've been invited to.
Okay.
So we'll be doing that.
Cool. Thanks.
Anyway, so we were there and we shot the show, and they did it like a documentary about comedy, like the lower, the beginnings of comedy for comics.
Right.
And then they wound up, I guess it was shelved for a while.
Right.
They got the money to finish it, and then they put it out there. It was entered in the New York Film Festival, and wound up getting accepted. And then we wound up winning the audience award. So
Sweet.
it was cool.
Very nice. Very nice.
John Perino, we're up in heaven.
John!
Your favorite place.
John, how you doing? Steve Ziegler joined. Thanks, Steven.
Jen Sanborn.
If you have any
So
questions for us, let us know. This is interactive, so
You can ask me anything.
ask Andy or me. Craig Lynch joined us. You remember Craig Lynch, right? Dave?
Yeah, I roasted Craig Lynch
That's
Saturday.
right. That was you roasted Saturday, wasn't it? How'd that
What's up,
go?
Craig?
How'd that go?
It was great. It was a great time.
Do you want to go on camera, Dave? It would be nice. These people are listening to a disembodied voice. You can sit over
You
here.
can get a lap of money, a lap of
Hey,
time.
Hey, you guys weren't giving me a spot at the
I'll
table.
go over and,
I gotta earn my spot at the table and
you
stuff.
just earned it, Dave. Congratulations.
Dave, remember when you came on and did my show, you got your own chair?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember.
Well, he had his own chair. He just didn't want to take
Headphones.
it.
Even offered you water. I mean, we had a,
Gotta get up on camera, man. This is like
Yeah, it's now it's
the
like,
past,
go ahead.
present, the future.
I know, we got a question from our audience.
Oh my God. So this is a show that talk about what pisses you off. What pisses off each one of you guys? Like, what is the most heeniest thing that you just can't stand?
Who's starting? You want to start?
No,
Yeah,
I don't
start
want
with Dave.
let's start with Dave.
Name one thing that pisses you off there, Dave. Oh, I got mine.
Craig says the roast was amazing. Thanks, Dave. All right, go ahead.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks for having me, man. That was great. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I'm sorry I couldn't stay. Stick around later in the night and everything. One thing that really bugs me is people that come to shows and they want to just criticize.
Right.
They're not there to enjoy themselves. There's always one in the crowd, and he's just there to tell you you're not as funny as his favorite comedian on HBO. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
Them guys, that's what really bothers me.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you.
John?
Yeah.
Me? Oh.
Because I'm still searching for what?
Let's see. Fake people. I can't stand fakes. Hate them. Liars, cheats, thieves, can't stand them. There you go. How's that? That's what pisses me off.
I don't mind fake people, like inflated.
No, I can't. No.
You know, I like them.
I don't like fake people at all.
Other than that,
They're the same people that get you'll either a comedy show, it doesn't have to be a comedy show, it could be anywhere, and they'll look down their nose at you for saying, something filthy, kidding around,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
They'll look down their nose and they'll go home and crank out some pills or, do a lot of coke or something.
Yeah. I can't believe them guys, man.
I'm so much better than them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bottom feeders.
Yeah. Doing a rail right off their tub.
Yeah.
They haven't locked. They haven't
Yeah, at
scrubbed
least
them.
wash the tub. You
Yeah.
drunk,
So, yeah.
junkie scumbags. So apparently, you don't like fake people. I'm kind of the same way. It's like, I'm like, not only fake people, but I just hate hypocrites.
Or delusional idiots.
Yeah, I just
You
hate.
know what I really hate though?
What do you hate?
I really hate
liver. I hate
when I'm invited on a podcast that has no real meaning and we just keep rambling about different things.
There's no format at all.
Hence the public John getting crapped on again, folks. Thanks for tuning in so far. Yeah, thanks.
Sure did.
No problem.
Thanks.
Sure.
Hey, if you guys want to pile on the crap on me too, Facebook.com/John Harris right now. Also, some folks on Andy Julia.
Yeah, get me on
Facebook.com/Andy Julia. We're also going to, for some reason, edit this and replay it on Wildfire Radio next week, as well as Google Tunes and iPlay. The Public John's going to be a weekly radio show on Wildfire Radio.
Yes.
Tom.
And this is his first
And this is
show.
the first one, so forgive me, please.
Dan Dye, am I in competition with who?
Thanks,
Guy Fieri? For hairstyles? No.
No.
Because mine are better.
Ooh, he said.
Hi, Sarah, Angela, Taj!
What we could do this.
What's up, bro?
Some
Clay?
Jimmy Church joined. Hello, Jimmy. How you doing?
Oh, Freddie's going on.
Remember,
Nice.
all you folks can ask us questions as well if you want, because D's an urban
I got a
comedy
question
legend.
for you, John. I got a question for
Andy
you.
Julia's just a
I just
legend
spilled my
period.
coffee everywhere.
See, that's why I didn't get it.
If you knew this podcast was going live on Facebook and stuff, why wouldn't you like give me some heads up so I could have shaved or something? You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure
Come
that
on.
I did put it for a week that was going to be on Facebook.
Yeah, but we know you.
2 weeks.
We didn't think it would really
I'm
happen.
saying, yeah.
We didn't think it would really
But I
happen.
didn't really, yeah, I was going to say, the shaving part.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Oh, I feel like Elvis.
Our audience.
My audience.
I couldn't believe all the members of our
Well, no one
audience.
else can understand me.
The audience doesn't realize that it is like 95 degrees in this room right now,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it really is. Yeah, I want to thank Leatherheads for turning on the air conditioning.
Did they?
No.
I want that
They're
bathroom.
trying to sweat you out, John.
Yeah. Huh?
They're trying to sweat you out.
They are, and they're succeeding. I think if we make the.
We're Leatherheads right now. It's a
But actually-
Leatherheads Pub. We're actually
actually-
upstairs in the comedy area.
And they
Yeah,
last
once a
minute
month
let
up
us
here.
come up here. It's Leatherhead's Comedy Club. We've been here almost a year.
Next month is our
And
anniversary.
we've already talked about our year show anniversary, and they've been great too. We've had some great crowds here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had probably what, 8 or 9 sold out shows in a year.
Yeah.
And the only reason why the other ones weren't sold out is because it was summertime.
Summertime.
You ain't getting nobody here for
I was
summer.
gonna say, you guys all know what you guys were doing this summer, so everybody else was.
Man, I was going ham all summer.
What were you doing?
Going ham, man.
Okay, he's gonna ask, what is that?
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jamie, Ro, and Tom. Ryan, what's up? Got people joining off the mic.
Yeah, well, that's what
I
happens.
want to put my face on it, you know what I mean?
That's true.
It's gonna start selling. It's gonna start.
Yeah, all
It's
Randy's
yours.
friends are saying Dave's on it.
Yeah, check them out.
Jen, what we do is, I know people have asked us this before about the open mic at Leatherheads. It's not actually an open mic. What we do is, if you've never done comedy before and you want to try, we have a thing we call the free spot. And I mean, we'll open it up. We open it up at every show. Anybody who wants to try it out, think they're the funniest person in the world. You think you're the funniest person in your family, get up here and you can do it in front of a crowd. So just let me know. If you want to do a free spot, we'll do it. What's up, Glenn?
And actually, all they need to do normally is let us know.
And pretty much the 3 spot always goes over 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
That's what I've noticed.
Did you ever notice
The
we
3
had
spots.
one week we practically had to shut the woman's mic off.
Well, we're generous with our time.
We are. It's supposed to be a 3 spot, it ended up being like a 9 spot. It was like, so we didn't
What a
have
nice-
anybody
what a
on the
nice
next 2
guy.
shows.
All right.
Make up for it. It's a math thing.
I have some calling tooth.
What's not good? Only here on Wildfire Radio and FacebookLive.com can you hear that Andy Julia
That's right.
has something stuck in his tooth.
Exactly.
All right, let's go to Play By Play. Dave, I think Andy right now is having a little bit of a problem.
No, I got it out, dickhead.
But right away, dickhead, he says. Oh, wait, fighting back.
So here's what I want to talk about since it's open
Since there's
format.
it's open format tonight. Yeah.
So a couple of months ago,
What happened?
we did a show in Turnersville, all right, at the Vinyl Cafe.
Yes.
Nobody ever gets me, all right, pranks me. Nobody ever does. I usually figure it out ahead of time and then I nail somebody right before they get me. So we go there, the show, it's like right before the show starts, and I'm outside having a cigarette with Dave Dudley.
And what happened then?
This clown.
This guy.
All right.
Clown. He said,
So, and I've known Dave for a few years. So Dave comes up to me and he's telling me this story about this guy that lives in Hawaii that does this show about these kids, and they're like, you know, kid sleuths, and they solve urban legends of the Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, crimes.
And crimes. And he said, and then he goes, this is what he says. The theme song is like cops, kids on patrol. Well, let me look for if you don't know.
What's
I
the
wrote a
background?
cartoon years ago.
What was it called?
That was like that far away from getting picked up. It was called Cops, Kids on Patrol, and and the theme was Cops, Kids on Patrol.
And I just added a twist of the kids are from each island in Hawaii. It's big in Hawaii. It didn't really make it in the States.
Right. So I'm listening to this, and my blood. He said, your face, my face was beat red.
It was, folks.
I was ready to get a lawyer on the phone.
He was already saying.
And Dave's telling me, oh, this guy's making millions off this fucking
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yo, I was.
Oh, you can't be fucking serious. The first thing he said was, I'm going to sue your friend. I'm going to sue your friend.
He's like, how close are you a friend to this guy? Because I'm fucking suing your friend. I was like, oh, shit.
But, all right, he was right.
But he used to work with you. That's why I kept saying his name. I kept saying his name.
Man,
and I was like, why does the name sound familiar?
Yeah, and because I was like,
but he gave me the
beyond pissed off.
Oh,
so whatever Dave was saying, whatever name he was saying, I'm not going to out him on here, but whatever name he was saying wasn't registered with me because I'm like, I got to get my fucking lawyer on the phone.
I'll say it. My boy Ray, he really set me up. Ray Sobosinski set me up to kill Andy. Almost gave him a heart attack. Shout out to Ray, man. That was some good dirt. I appreciate it.
He got me good.
I
was so pissed off.
You were nailed.
Yeah.
And he had to come back inside and tell jokes.
Yeah, I had to go back in.
Yeah, I had to come back
and
in
do my
and
set.
you know, I think though you even
Kids on Patrol.
It's like Dudley.
But yeah, Dudley got me good.
Yeah, that was fun. Man, I sat on that for like 4 or 5 days. I sat on that for like a week, like 4 or 5 days, thinking about how I was going to get you out front.
Yeah, and you talked to me before you brought it up, like everything was normal.
Yeah,
like, you know, you really did.
He really set you up good.
He had me fucking pissed.
I told my friend Chuck too. I said, "Yo, watch, I'm going to get this guy."
Big
And he thought, man, that guy looked like he was about to punch you for a minute.
I was pissed, I ain't gonna lie.
Jim Robson doing his face. Jim, you probably, I don't know if you heard that story before, probably not. Jim, probably didn't know about that one.
No.
Yeah, that's one of those. Matt Coughlin, Matty, thanks for joining in.
That's like the hidden fun inside comedy.
And Brian Clowder, who actually is working on our logo for this show, and actually did the Jerzee Comedy logo that you have on your shirt.
Oh, yes, right here.
Yes.
You can check it out.
You can check it out. Andy will show you.
Jerzee Comedy t-shirts are available.
Are available.
That sounds like I just had a stroke.
It does.
Oh,
T-shirts are.
yeah, there you go. And the bee represents
What's the bee?
Is New Jersey's state insect.
Which no one really knows. A lot of people go, what's the bee for?
Well, because they don't know. But I use it because it's like what's all the buzz about.
Don't get stung.
All marketing.
It's all marketing.
It's working well. I thought we picked it because that's like the end of the world when the bees go away.
Right.
Everyone dies.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That's why I thought.
Hello, Lori.
I would have picked
Hello,
that cockroach if
Ro.
that
I
happened.
miss Michelle, Dave, Dawn.
Because cockroaches adapt to everything. You know what I'm saying? If they die after
That's the John Harris podcast.
You know the world is over.
Yeah.
Because they adapt to everything. Might have a little glow on them afterwards, but they'll survive.
All right, so what else are we going to talk about?
Anything else?
Man, we came a long way. I mean, I remember I met John at the
That's true.
at the club down in Atlantic City.
The old hideaway.
Yeah, next to the strip club.
Yeah.
Next to strip club.
Yeah,
That
John
was a nice club.
I remember one night,
I love
man,
that.
we came out of there, and John fell in love with this stripper next door named Flopsy.
Yeah.
Flops.
Flopsy.
And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, if you're gonna fall in love with a stripper named Flopsy, I gotta get him out.
I gotta
Were you
do
there
that.
the night
I
that
didn't know.
the stripper from next door was heckling whoever was on stage and wouldn't shut up?
Ah.
Yeah, she was like, oh, she's older too.
I was there when the guy in the front row had the gun on him.
Oh, I remember that guy. Yeah. AC Reserve cop.
Yeah.
He's in the front row and went up
He's
later
like
on
showing
stage.
stage,
You want to
he's
see his
done.
gun.
Oh my god.
And even Butch was there, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
What's up? Oh, Jim Grasso. What's up, Jim?
Hey, Jim.
Big Jim, the producer.
Yeah, Big Jim, the producer. That's right. WildfireRadio.com. Thanks, Jim, for all your help and
Joe Randazzo,
giving me
what's
some
up?
equipment here, and someday I'll learn how to use it right. But
Yeah,
actually,
so John
this
started.
part I think is fine, Jim. I think it's just the video part.
Jim just tuned in to make sure he made the right decision on cutting this show off the air.
And he is correct. Hey.
Yeah, my designer James Michelle, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, so John's doing a podcast, brand new podcast. Tonight's his first night. I'm not going to be on it all the time.
No, he's not.
It's John's show, and it's called The Public John. and you can check it out. He's got a Facebook page for it.
Yeah.
It's on Wildfire Radio. You can get it on iTunes. You can get it on Google Play.
Correct.
And it's going to be every week, I guess, right?
Yes. Yes, every week, somewhere else, different places, different guests. But I wanted to have Andy on because, and Dave, of course, we're part of Jerzee Comedy, and Andy and I have done some traveling together the last year or so, and
you can download the Jerzee Comedy app too. Yes,
that's
we
true.
have an app.
Yes, we have an app for Jerzee
Go on the
Comedy,
app.
Jerzee.
Go on the App Store and put in JERZEE
Yep.
Comedy, and you get the little bumblebee on there,
Yep.
and it'll pop up on your phone and gives you all the information on what we're doing. Put John's podcast on there and everything too.
And it's also on Google Play.
It's
It is
on
working on
Google
Android.
Play.
It's working on the Android.
So it's going there. So we got
So
big
check that
things.
out.
So yeah.
Big things. man.
Big things moving on up. Andy was kind enough to come on and be a guest on a TV show that I sometimes do.
Yes.
Over in now it's in Brixton on broadcasting. Andy was kind enough to come on, and so was Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, we were on, well, we filmed our episodes on
Same day, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And,
We're usually your first guest because you don't have to pass.
that's true. well, Andy says he has to pass, he just doesn't.
He doesn't pass.
Doesn't pass.
He offers nothing.
He offers. Well, see, that's the key, folks. If you offer nothing, you don't have to give anything, and you can go, but I never said you guys got it. Don't make a false promise. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm divorced. There are a couple of false promises there. You too.
Yeah, well.
And you got some.
I'm working on my first divorce.
I was just gonna say, and he's halfway home. He did the reverse marriage part.
Yeah.
Tara, what's up?
I made it 1 year.
1 year.
That's right. 1 year anniversary.
Beautiful.
Congratulations. How many did you
last
go
month.
before you realized what you realized?
18.
18. So you could have 17 more years to go.
Nah, I'm going fast track. I want to be in Vegas telling jokes, watching the Raiders in a couple years.
Oh, well, she won't hang for that. Yeah, she won't hang for
What,
that.
you want to go to Vegas?
Well, that's the backup plan.
Seriously, the backup plan.
Yeah, get the divorce
Right.
and then go watch the Raiders every week and live in Vegas and do
You're going to
comedy.
be very disappointed in watching the Raiders.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my squad, man.
I know.
Yeah.
We just beat the Browns. What's up now?
Yeah, wait.
Super Bowl Raiders!
We just
I
beat
know.
the Browns.
Yeah,
What's the score? What's the score again?
Yeah, we just barely beat the Browns. What, 45, 42?
Yeah. 45, 42.
I have a defensive.
Hey,
Raiders
man.
have to give up
We
42.
lost by a couple points this week too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, these Browns are pretty good this year.
Yeah.
You're laughing
They're-
down.
No, they're
But in
better.
3 weeks, when the Raiders are back at 500, because we lost to the Rams,
Yeah.
the Broncos
Rams
who
are
just
good.
bagged with the Chiefs pretty well,
Yes, they did. Yeah.
and the undefeated Dolphins at the time. There are only 3 losses.
Yo, how about that
Remember,
kid?
now we got the
Mahomes.
Chargers. It gets easy.
Patrick Mahomes
Jesus Christ.
already breaking records.
I hate him.
I hate
I
him.
hate him already.
I like it. I like it.
I hate him because he's on the Chiefs.
Yeah, the Chiefs. They'll fall apart.
Oh,
Andy
yeah,
Reid
they
doesn't
don't have-
have
it's
you're right.
full
They
skull.
don't have a good defense.
That's true. Andy Reid is fool's gold.
Yes.
He-
He's going to get Kansas City. They're
he
all going to be
starts
pumped
out
up, and then all of a
hot.
sudden, bang. That's it.
That's yeah.
And then all of a sudden, Andy Reid's hot dog roll neck just starts
When he gains 5 pounds during the
rolling on the
season,
whole team.
you know it's off the chain at that point. Then it just starts getting
He's
bigger
done.
and bigger.
He's done.
He's a terrible coach. I don't care what anybody says. I can't stand him. I hated him when he was in Philly.
I want you to tell us how you feel.
I hate him.
Okay.
I hate's a strong word. I dislike him. I don't hate anybody.
Right. I was just gonna say I don't hate anything,
No.
but you do dislike it.
I
Have you
do
ever met
dislike
him?
him, yes.
Have you ever met him?
No, I've never met Andy Reid.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank God.
I know. Why would I want to?
I don't know. I just sometimes.
That celebrity shit doesn't do the thing for me.
Oh shit! I asked you on because you're almost a fucking celebrity.
Well, that's true. Well, I do care about myself, John.
Okay.
I don't care about others.
That's true. And others care about you.
Right.
Which is.
I don't
And
know
you
why.
can see at the table and everything. I'm just gonna
Dave-
go back to being a background
I'll
noise.
sit
Is that better?
Dave.
I'll sit and have a cup of coffee with anybody. I don't care.
Dave prefers being a disembodied voice.
Nah, I had to get my
What
drink.
do I say all the time? I will have a cup of coffee with a bum or a king. I don't care. And everyone in between.
Awesome.
It's true.
Yeah. But you brought coffee just for yourself tonight.
Well, yeah, because, first of all, when do you ever drink coffee?
I should coffee.
Well, you drink it in the morning, right?
I don't drink it all day.
You're drinking it all day?
I have to.
That's why you're dying.
No,
Oh, yeah.
The doctor tells you don't drink coffee, and you do it anyway.
Right.
And you drink beer.
Yeah. I drink beer.
And your insulin was running low in the pump about an hour.
Well,
Right.
that's
So,
why.
right.
That's why I drank a beer, because that helps ejaculate.
Oh, really?
I thought it was just part of your set being bad. but
Well,
I
that's-
think
Oh,
you're
come on.
right.
Oh, no, I didn't make that shit up.
How do you fix
I
this
really
fucking
am.
thing?
I just thought you were being
I didn't
funny,
break
like,
it.
I like soda more than my feet.
I didn't do anything. I think my big stupid hand did it. There you go.
Son of a. There we go. Okay.
That thing's still actually working. I don't know why we don't do it. Just go on there.
We could. You're the one that's holding that phone. What do we got here?
Well, because that thing wasn't fucking working.
JP, hey, how you doing, girl? I see you. I see you joining us. I see what's going on. Because we're not getting as many people because I'm not as popular.
Yes, you are. Well, I only got 3 left. It says 3, and there's 4 here right
And
now.
this is 3.
Well, there you go.
So there we go.
People are
Up 4. I'm taking a lead. This podcast is
You
really-
should have that toilet flush sound like on call.
Yes,
That's really.
We are.
In the public.
Are you going to have a soundboard?
Yes, sir.
Are you?
I will.
Oh, that's
Where's
good.
it at, man? Where's it at?
It's the first show.
No
Here
music.
at Buster's
No,
Stone.
we have music, but we.
Yeah, it's over there.
It's over there, but we decided to put Dave on camera.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
So.
No behind the,
And
no
we
behind the
use
scenes.
our
It's a
shows.
very lovely,
Oh.
sexy, godly is on
We
there.
already said that.
Man, I did this roast
I just went
Saturday.
off and went back home.
Speaking of the very sexy, lovely, there was
Yes.
this freaking model next to me on stage. Talk about forgetting your lines.
If anybody knows a good divorce attorney, please let me know.
Oh,
Dave.
1-800 Andy Joy.
Look me out.
Andy Law.
Yeah.
Brian, thanks, Brian. He said we're
Hello.
going to go through a lot of issues in the beginning, but he likes what he sees. So,
Who said this?
our buddy Brian made the logo for the t-shirts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He's seen a lot of the stuff. So I take your opinion seriously. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. No more questions for us, though, Andy. What's going on with that?
I have no idea. Listen, if you're on here and you want to ask any questions,
Yeah.
feel free to ask. I'll answer anything. It doesn't matter.
We had the audience member
I have
ask
nothing
us
to
a question.
hide. Nothing.
Nothing. You can tell because he doesn't even hide it when he takes a dump.
No.
No.
That's everybody everything.
He tells everybody everything. Birthmarks, which that probably really didn't want to know.
At Jerzee Comedy, we do have 2 shows coming up. October 19th is
Listen
here
to that.
at the
A
beautiful,
little too much.
beautiful Leatherhead Comedy
It is a
Club.
nice place.
Right upstairs from the Leatherhead's Pub
Yeah.
in beautiful Egg Harbor City.
Yes.
That's October 19th. Tickets are available. They will be available at the door. So make sure you get here early because we sell out quick here.
Yes. And they're also available on brownpaperticket.com.
Brown paper bag?
Oh, was it? Brown paper?
Brown paper
tickets.
bag.
It's brown paper ticket.
Brown
it's
paper
not
tickets.
paper ticket.
All right.
Ain't
You
no
get the
brown
tickets
paper
on
That's
ticket.
your
brown
lunch,
paper tickets.
man. That's your lunch kid.
You think about your
Brown
brown
paper
bag?
ticket.
You were
Brown lunch buffet.
brown lunch bag.
Check out October 26th. We will be at Dodgers Market in
New Dodgers Market is beautiful.
New Dodgers Market.
Downtown.
Elmer.
Elmer. New Jersey.
Elmer. $5 off at the door if
Did
you
you
wear
know-
your hat and bring your sister.
Lynn Edmonds, who's going to play in that show, is from there originally.
Is she really?
Yes, she is. Yep.
Well, you let the good-looking one escape anyway.
Yeah.
There
you
you
go.
go.
Oh, man.
Your only good-looking woman escaped away.
Oh, no. Lynn, I don't know how I would take that. You got a compliment.
Oh,
Once
yeah,
again,
true.
her family's still there. So
It's great. She knows I'm a huge fan.
Then I would just watch you drink around Andy.
Yeah, occasionally. And don't
You're
bring
coming
coffee.
to Connecticut to perform. Yes, I do.
Yes,
and
you
I
do.
will be there.
Oh, there you go.
I'm working on it.
He's working on it. The public service transit buses are going to let him take the bus again soon.
It was at Treehouse Comedy that originally contacted me. Just got to work on a price, that's all.
Ah, that comes down to money, doesn't it?
It does, especially when I'm
I
traveling
was
all
going
the
to say,
way
if
to
you're going to Connecticut, always comes down to money and...
Regina, Joanne, what's up? We are live at Leatherhead's Comedy Club above Leatherhead's Pub in Egg Harbor City on the brand new podcast at Public John, right here. this
Public
guy.
John, this guy, Grady.
This is his new podcast. I'm his first guest.
First guest.
With Dave Dudley.
Dave Dudley.
Dave's here too.
Guest
And,
125.
Hello. How are you? John will do this every week. You can get him on the public. Yeah, look, you can get the Public John on Wildfire Radio, also on iTunes and
You're
on
down
Google.
to one listener here, John.
Yeah. and that's probably me.
You can also watch his show live on Facebook every week.
Yes.
I am not going to be a regular guest on there.
No.
Because I can only take so much of
Of this. Yes. And that's why we still get along, because we know our limits.
Right.
It's
A
like my
few
mother.
years, it'll be
Westport, Connecticut. Westport, Connecticut.
Yeah,
I'm going to
Westport,
look that
yes.
up. I'll look it up, and I'll let you know. Michelle, if you know of a place, let me know.
Let him know.
John, I know you were talking earlier
We'll pack a
about
bag. We'll travel.
Apparently we're not.
retiring at
Daniel, what's
65.
up?
Yes. Dave's bringing
Do you plan on continuing this podcast in the nursing home?
Yes. Yes, actually I do. You know how you can, I don't want to go there. No, I can't go there yet.
Why?
Because I do it when I,
Oh,
so I don't want to go
okay.
there.
So you will continue to do this podcast?
So we do what?
You'll continue to do this?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, all I'll need then is just a bowl of tapioca.
Well, then you can call it the Convalescent John.
That's true, the convalescent John.
Convalescent John.
He'll be here this week.
Live from the home.
And then
Will-
me and Andy
will
are
John be
guests
there?
on that show.
Yeah, we'll all be.
Yeah. And
Will John hold his show this
We'll
week?
have an
Japan?
audience.
we'll have an audience. Half of them will have dementia, so we won't
I tried to
know
tell
what's
a
going
joke on my
on.
own show.
You can just keep using the same material over and over.
I am. I'm trying to. Because nobody's going to remember.
They're going to be like, who are these guys?
Where's
here every week.
That guy looks familiar.
And there's a cafeteria inside there, and we still won't get anything to eat or drink.
No
On
Jello for
on
you.
the Convalescent John.
No Jello for you.
But yeah, I'll travel. So you let me know where you want me to be, and I'll be there. I'll find a place.
How do we get from convalescent Johns to travel like this?
Because I'm getting questions.
Oh, okay. One of us is. Might as well be you. Which doesn't surprise me.
Right.
Hey, JP, tell us how your thing went when you get a chance. Let me know. Your opening. She opened at a performance art event. Studio. A friend of ours that came to the show. Was coming to a couple of our shows. JP Lumley.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
It's down the street.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
She opened up a new Bravo performance, I believe it's called.
What is that? Dances and stuff? Dances?
It's music, vocal arts, and some theater.
Is it just a theater? Is there room for like people to be there? You know, customers?
It's like a small kind of, it's a small studio. It's
Oh,
half the size of this room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, as far as until you contact you guys.
She's a hard worker.
You do know I'm a whore, right? I will play anyway.
anyway.
I will
Do it
perform
for
anywhere.
fun.
Basically.
I will perform in your fucking kitchen whenever you want me to.
What about the bathroom?
I'll do the bathroom. That is, if the pay is there, unlike others,
No problem.
then yeah, I'm there.
Andy Julius here tonight for free. What a bargain.
Yeah.
Hi, and Dave Dudley. Hi, who could they do for the price of one?
Susan Schuler. My arch enemy.
Hello, Susan.
I'm kidding. She's a
I
dog.
have no idea.
Hello, Monica. How are you?
So, hey guys,
Stacey?
if you have questions, we have a little bit of time left, so don't be afraid to ask us.
We are live.
We're
I'm
live.
going to say it again. We are live from Leatherhead's Comedy
I'm
Club,
gonna-
upstairs, the Leatherhead's Pub. We do monthly shows here.
This is small.
So we're sitting here on John Harris's brand new podcast, The Public
The
John.
public
In
job.
5 years,
Yeah,
we'll be
good-
the
good
convalescent
point.
John at the home.
Yes.
Hey John, you never answered, man.
That's true. I'm very good at that.
You know, yeah, you were like
What was your question?
Kavanaugh, just kept going around the answer.
Thank you very
But
much.
she asked what made you mad.
Yeah, well,
I did say it. I said hypocrite. Did I? Yes, I did. I said hypocrite.
Nah, you danced around
No,
it.
I said
You didn't
hypocrite.
fully answer.
Oh, I said
I don't remember
hypocrite.
that.
You agreed with me when I said about fake people and stuff.
Right, I did.
Yeah,
I
you
said
just
I'm
agreed.
hypocrite.
Oh, all
But I
right.
never got
You
to
just
elaborate
agreed
because you
and
went
pointed
back
at your calendar.
Is that lawyer thing?
Boy, my calendar. I'm traveling to talk. All right, so I'll answer again. Hypocrites!
Yeah.
I don't like hypocrites. And I'm being, should I say? Well, let's just say.
You say whatever the hell you want. Your
Yeah, it's
podcast.
like,
I'm saying whatever the fuck I want on here.
I know.
I've been waiting for a while to get back on the fucking radio.
You're doing great.
I am.
Yeah, thanks for stepping in. I could probably leave. We could leave, Dave. No, we could leave.
Go ahead. You got a fucking notebook sitting in front of you with nothing written on it.
I got
Absolutely.
Blank fucking page. The way he's prepared for this show. Blank fucking pages.
Oh, yeah.
And he already scribbled out the top 5 questions.
I did scroll that.
So
You
professional.
know what it was? I was scribbling as we were going. I said, Andy's bathroom habits. All right, that's one. Number 1 or number 2? Well, we know he takes his clothes off for number 2.
Dave, where are you performing next?
With you guys here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, with you guys here.
Is that the next show?
That's my next show, yeah, the 19th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. So for those of you just coming on, or how did I lose my feet like on here? What the
You
fuck?
must have hit there. It's still there. You must have hit something.
Hi, Liz Murphy. How are you? Liz is great. She's going out to shows.
That's cool. Hey, Peter's on. Peter Haverstraw. Peter, I don't know if I ever sent you in.
Sorry about going towards the camera.
Dave's pretty excited to be here. Chris
Peter used to
Mack.
come to
He used to go out.
the Hideaway,
He
right?
used to come to the highway. He
Yeah.
came to Naomi's a few times when we were down there.
He probably was at Naomi's the night I bombed. Like horribly bombed.
Well, that could be any Naomi performance by you.
It's true. It is. No, he's right. He's right. There's zero love for Naomi's Cafe. Oh yeah, we did a storytellers series with me. We tried it out.
I think my favorite Naomi Cafe show was the one where we roasted John.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Oh,
great.
we were in the back.
Yeah.
That was great.
Michelle Tomko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost fun for me
Yeah,
too.
that was-
Actually,
that
it was a great night. It was
I
fun.
still
Because I
think
didn't know I was going to be roasted.
The pop and something, that was excellent.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun when you played my dad at Sharky's.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Did you
great.
see,
Yeah,
did you
I
see the
was-
video of that?
No. Oh wait, did I? I think you did send it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, John basically sat there in the crowd, and I acted like he was my dad, and then
And you know,
all
Dave-
the audience started like believing this guy was my dad.
Right.
And I busted on him, and then he was like, "This is enough. This is too much." And he started beating me. And he really played a great role that day. I didn't expect that performance from John.
Thank you very much. We went too far. I don't see
Yeah.
it. And meanwhile, Chris Williams.
Yeah, filmed it all the way out the
No,
door.
all of a sudden he goes, "Oh, there's John." I'm going down the steps to Sharky's like, I'm out.
Yeah, that was great. That was
It was great. I don't need that.
Yeah. So all right. So the storyteller show. So yeah, I told the story about wheelchair to blowjob.
Yeah.
And you can find. By the way, I am, believe it or not,
Yeah, I
a
saw
published
Chris
author. You forgot that on my fucking credits.
Yes, I did.
I'm a published
He's
author.
a published author.
I am. I swear to God, I am.
Okay, what'd you write? I didn't know.
It's the wheelchair and blowjob story. So I dated a girl in a
Did that
wheelchair.
ever get printed anywhere?
I swear to God, dude, I will send you the
No,
link.
no,
Thanks for paying attention, John.
I'm paying attention.
What a
I'm just
dick.
having a hard time believing it. I've heard the
Yo,
story.
honest to God, I'm going to send you the link. I am a published author.
Let's be followed.
You can get it on filth.com. I swear to God.
No need to send the link.
shit you not. The story is on there.
Um,
I'll put the link up later when I'm done.
Awesome.
So you can all read Wheelchair and Blowjob by Amy Julia.
Absolutely.
It's a great read actually.
It's a great read.
So it is.
If he does say so himself.
It sounds like a pretty interesting.
It's very
read.
detailed.
If nothing else.
So, well, yeah. There's nothing else to do to read my published works.
Published works.
Yes.
I mean, it starts to sound a little bit like Shakespeare, and then the title comes out.
There's no Shakespeare.
I'm a published writer of what?
I am a published.
Wheelchair and blowjob. Look at that.
Penthouse letter to four.
It doesn't matter if you write about dog shit. If they publish it, you're a published fucking writer.
For real,
I
man.
could see something about dog shit going on PBS if somebody wrote it. You know? And the texture of a Labrador is slightly different from that of a German Shepherd.
So we're live at Leatherhead's Comedy Club. It's upstairs at Leatherhead's Pub,
Yeah.
right in Egg Harbor City. We do monthly shows here. We'll be here October 19th.
Yes.
Troy Moore, the great, hilarious Troy Moore, will be headlining that show. Then the following week, October 26th,
What are we doing then?
we take our Dog and Pony show to Aylmer, Ting, New Jersey, at Dodge's Market.
New Dodge's
And we will
Market.
be performing there. So check it out. Go on JerzeeComedy.com. Go on Jerzee Comedy website or the Facebook page. We also have an app now. Get our app, Jerzee Comedy app, at the App Store.
Sounds like you're out in Elmer stepping on the devil's toes.
I don't know. They didn't even know about it.
I don't know about
I watch it back
I know
out there,
it's
man.
Yeah, you know he's always on.
Oh, is it Jimmy Lee always on them shows?
Yes, he is.
Oh, the
What-
great
the great-
thief himself, Jimmy
I was
Lee.
just gonna say, that backstreet
He gets,
original joke
he gets
writer.
all his original material from Dead Comics. So dead, very famous comics. And he tries to pull them off like it's their own.
Dice
So,
isn't dead yet.
No, Dice is still alive.
He's still alive.
He tries to pull the Dice look.
Well, you don't like Willie Nelson and Rodney Dangerfield reincarnated?
On the road again.
His jokes are as fake as his hair color.
Oh my God. Jet black.
Yeah, that jet black with his. He looks like an exhausted 25-year-old.
He looks exhausted something.
Yeah.
It's like the Fonzie never grew up.
Well, Fonzie actually was talented.
Ooh, there we go. Oh. So you can send your
Yeah, I remember listening to him, man.
Feel free to send your hate mail to me. You can send it right to. This is
The
easy.
public
So
job.
we're on Facebook Live. You can send it right to Facebook Messenger. No
Sure.
problem.
Why should I be doing? Oh my God, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, man.
What did you send?
She sent a picture of two of my ex-wives, I think.
Oh wow.
Yeah, really good. Why should I?
Brian Ewan, what's up?
I know.
And Nikki. Oh boy.
Thanks a lot.
I was gonna explain that, but,
I don't think it's not there for you, Andy.
You can't explain that.
Yeah, that wasn't, no, that was,
What?
redneck women are going.
Poor Papa when John's computer.
Speaking of redneck women,
Yeah.
Get ready, an Elmer.
and October 26th,
26th.
we'll be at Dodgers Market. Our Dog and Pony Show pulls up comedy night.
And
Tickets
just-
are $30. You get dinner and you get a show, or you get either
one of the
or,
other options.
or the other for $15.
Ooh, that's right. 15.
That's right. And who's performing?
That would be Lynn Evans, hometown girl from Elm.
Right.
Right. Mike Casey from Vinyl.
Right.
You.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Jay Watkins.
There you go.
There we go. That is an all-star club of sportsman.
That's right.
I think I'm.
I know. Yo, where you been, man? You gotta get Brian Ewan in here and do a show. Brian's funny.
Brian's funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you on that one. So,
Yeah, I remember Brian did the place down the street with us. That was the first time I met him. He hosted.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember Brian.
Dave D remembers Brian. Awesome.
Mimi Malo, hello.
So,
And Sharon, hello.
you're listening to WildfireRadio.com. I'm with Andy Julia and Dave Dudley. I want to thank them both for joining me here on our very first show. You're on the.
What do you got, like 5 minutes left?
We got 5 minutes left. Yep.
Okay.
And we are here at Leatherhead's Comedy Club upstairs at Leatherhead Pub. And this is the Public John, which is there's a reason for that. And I'm sure someday I'll remember it. When you get a little older, you start to forget some of these things.
Yeah, we did a real quick.
Go ahead.
Since you brought me on here and you had, nothing on your paperwork there,
Thank you.
my friend.
Could we show that again?
So we did.
Literally, you have, like, for real, you have no notes at all. Not even like a couple clip notes.
Nothing.
Not even like what you wanted to base the show on.
Nothing.
You guys-
He's got nothing. Zero.
I mean, you could have brought a newspaper. It would have been more material.
Yeah, it looked good anyway.
I could
Yeah,
have
for
called Preparation H and had a better time. So
We did. I had this little place. I think you performed there one time in Folsom.
Oh, yeah,
Little
yeah,
bar.
yeah, Sneakers.
All right. Yeah, Sneakers. So
Right?
we did this place. Yeah, Sneakers. We did this place, and really all it was a bunch of comics would get together. I would, run the show, and then we'd have maybe what was the tops, 20 people in that place. You could fit in there.
Yeah, it was.
It was a
small.
really small bar. So we get there, it's our first show there, and the guy that ran the place was a very nice guy, but very unprepared, and had, he liked to say yes, yes, yes without listening. Supposedly he had a sound system, and he did. So he wound up giving us this little box with a wire microphone. It was like a kid's toy to do the show on. And I was like, fuck this, I'm loud enough, I don't need it. So we wound up yelling the whole fucking show. And Brian Ewan was on it. It was great. That's a story. That's all I got.
Yeah, I used the shitty little box mic.
Did you?
I did.
It's like Mr. Mike.
I've since then I bought a shitty little box mic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it works, right?
yeah, it does pretty good.
Well, there you go.
And it was like a karaoke box, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It was a karaoke box, and the microphone was attached because you don't want
The
that to be stolen.
tailgater. It was
Yeah.
the tailgater.
Here we go. We got a question. We'll see if we can handle it.
Go ahead.
Peter, with these three great minds, would you be so kind to discuss with us how you would tell your teenage son to go about getting to first base with his girlfriend? Peter, was I at Broadway? Was that you and your son one night? And we talked about that? The Broadway Comedy Club? Okay. What would you do to discuss
I have daughters.
I was just going to say, Cinco, right?
I have 5, yes.
Yes. How would you be so kind to discuss?
I mean, what's
teenage
first base?
son,
Just like making
reverse
out and
it.
stuff.
If I had
Getting to first base with his girlfriend. Now, you're a father.
First of all, look.
You should be.
So the question is.
You probably should be disqualified from this.
Yeah, probably.
Because Andy has 5 daughters, and the first one that would try to go to first base with one of them will never play the game again.
Well, I have 2 grandkids, so if somebody got to second base, first base, I mean, anyway.
They got around the bases on me.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
It was a good dude, though.
Yeah, okay. Well, see, that's the
I
difference.
don't like to think of it like that.
No, don't.
I like to think of it as like a, you know.
I mean,
Now,
first base is
Dave-
like making out and stuff, right?
Well, yeah.
I don't know what first
I mean,
base
just
is
like filling her
anymore.
up.
Yeah, Peter,
I
if you
mean,
could tell us
all you gotta
quickly
do is
what's
smell
first
good.
base.
Tell your son to smell good. You know what I mean? That's all he's gotta do.
Michelle Tomko said, "Be presidential, grab him right in the
Right,
first base."
right in first base.
There you go.
That's the home run.
Michelle, as you know, I don't grab the poujwa.
And they were going
I either give it a little
French,
fist bump or a low 5.
Now we're going French with the bourgeois. I say, all right then.
Hi, Joanne. Joanne Siriganakis and her cats.
Oh, Joanne,
nice.
the cats. All right, Dave, you were newly married, only a year. Congratulations on your anniversary, and that was not so long ago. When you guys decide to have a daughter, and or you guys have a son, what are you going to say about how to get to first base?
Well, like I said, all you have to do is smell good.
Yeah, really.
And you smell good, and don't be afraid to go talk to the girl.
My father never
That's all
had
it
that
is.
conversation with
Go
me.
talk to her.
No.
No, mine didn't either.
No, I came home with stuff first, and this is the guys, this is comedy, this is the truth.
Yeah.
I came home with a list of things that we had to do research on. I was like in 6th grade. And it was, ovaries was one thing, and I asked my dad what ovaries was, and he said a box of cereal. And then jeans were like Jordache, that's how long ago this was, Jordache. And intercourse was something you played tennis on.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't tell me
we got
that.
more. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why this is doing that. But Peter did say, trust me, Andy has had more dates than either of you guys, so I know he can answer this question.
What?
About the first base.
You and your
Oh,
date, what would you do?
what I
Because
do?
you have dates.
What would I do? I usually just put my hand there and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I got carried away." And then they're usually they're like, "Oh, it's okay." And then I'm banging,
And
and then I bang them.
then you go.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I haven't
Every
been busted
time.
moves in 12 years. I've been with my girl for 12 years, so I'm probably not the guy to ask.
Right.
Good answer. Good answer. We'll just stick around for a few more weeks anyway. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I try.
Dwayne's got
I'm
5
trying to
years.
make it.
Before you get to Vegas?
Exactly. I just remodeled some rooms. I want to enjoy before I get kicked out. I just remodeled my cat's room.
Awesome.
Remodeled my cat's
Joanne
room.
would be happy about that.
Joanne will be stoked about it. There's shelves all around the room. And
How do we?
all sorts of
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I'm on.
We're well into overtime, but I'm counting editing, so we're not that far over. We're going to go about 3 or 4 more minutes.
Oh,
Until we
okay.
get to 105, because we had a rough beginning, remember?
All right. So Peter wants to know, as professional stand-up comics, which we are.
How do you handle your group?
How do you handle your groupies? I usually just spin mine in a circle and they go away because they're all old ladies.
I was just going to say, don't you go ahead and follow the clues?
No, I don't. No, that's no.
I guess
Nope.
not. Dave, what about you? How do
I'm
you
not like
handle-
other comics you hear so much about. I don't touch anybody.
Good move on your part.
No, yeah.
Dave, how about you?
I usually just reflect them to a friend.
Reflect to
Yeah.
deflect them to
Yeah,
somebody
just
else.
deflect them to somebody else.
Just get them to somebody
Keep it
else.
moving. Keep it all business. I'm all business here. All right, Peter?
Big old business.
What about you?
Urban comedy. I was trying to make a new word. Urban
Urban.
comedy legend.
Urban
Dave
legend.
D
I'm
says.
trying to see if he's got that written in his notes.
Right there.
there.
Combined words.
It's
Yeah.
invisible ink.
Invisible ink, right there. Combined words, invisible ink. Language disappears. I don't have it.
You don't have it.
Yeah, I'm not that
Joanne said, "Ha ha ha, groupies."
funny.
It's good job. Actually, my mother doesn't like my mouth, so there you go, douche.
Meow.
Danny Morrow, what's up?
So,
The only groupies I get, honest to
a
God,
friend of
are
mine,
old
Julie
ladies
Marco Abraham, I think
that come
that's
up
what
to
he
me
said.
and they go,
You want to see a picture of my niece? She's single.
That's what I'm saying.
and she's got a mustache thicker than mine. So no,
But I'm saying it's not.
I got lucky once.
Once?
John can't see his comments.
And you can
and
read
stuff
all
because
about
he doesn't understand how to use a computer.
That's the IT guy, doesn't he?
All right, so what do we got?
IT
3 minutes?
professional.
Yeah, like a minute and a half left. So why don't we start giving our credits out?
Okay, you can come see me October the 19th. I'll be right here at Leatherhead Comedy Club. Troy Moore is headlining that night. It's our anniversary show. It's going to be a fun night. Come down. Tickets are available on brownpapertickets.com. And then the following week, October 26th, we take and we ride our horses over.
Yeah!
Bring our sisters down and go to Dodge's Market where we're doing a show. $30, you get dinner and a show, or you can just get dinner for $15 or the show for $15.
Dang old dinner and a show.
I suggest the $30. And then you can take your sister out to dinner, and then you can bang her on the way home and get first base, whatever.
There you go.
So
And that
check
actually
that
is a
out.
really nice place. But if they have weddings,
Dang old dinner and
receptions
show
there,
down in Elmer.
Right.
So it is a really nice place. A little banquet room upstairs.
John's doing damage control because of my mouth.
Because I'm the guy that's got to get home.
I know.
Thanks a lot.
I got it, by the way.
Don't worry, John. Nobody's listening.
Nobody's listening.
All right, so you can find me obviously on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter under Andy Julie. You can find me on Instagram under Angelot70 and on Snapchat under Angelot9. You can also view, and I will post later. As soon as I get home, I will post
What do
my.
you post?
I'm a professional published author, and I will post it on my page. You can read all about it. It's called
What's it called?
Blowjob in a Wheelchair.
Blowjob in a wheelchair.
And it is
I like it.
100% true. I am a published author because of that.
On behalf of President
What's up,
Trump,
man?
thank you for.
Comment of a podcast. That was one of his words.
Confetti. I think Peter spelled it that way. Oh no, it's confetti. Thank you for a confetti of a podcast.
Thank you, John.
No, that was Peter. So it's-
Oh, thank you, Peter.
Peter. So thank you, Peter, for
Thank
a
you, Peter.
confetti of a podcast.
Thanks for watching.
We're
Dave.
glad to see that our audience was
It's always a
huge.
pleasure, Dave.
Dave,
It's always a pleasure.
Craig, how can people find you, Dave Dudley?
Don't find me.
There you go. Dave, anonymous comment.
Look, I'm here at Leatherheads next month. Other than that, I'm on the underground. I'm trying not to be found right now.
Down low.
Yeah, I'm just staying quiet.
Member of the Mold Comedy Troupe.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's where he wants to stay.
October 19th, right here. We will be right here live.
I will be in Philadelphia.
Leatherhead's Comedy Club.
Hosting a Philadelphia showcase this Friday night. You can check it out on Facebook. I'll have it posted. I think it's 16th in Garden, but I'm not sure. I'll put that back up again. We'll be in a comedy showcase on the 12th in Philadelphia also at the Greenhouse, Haus. I'll be up there as well. And then, of course, the next 2 Fridays after that, the 19th, our 1-year anniversary here at the beautiful Leatherhead Comedy Club.
Leatherheads.
By the way, Leatherhead's Comedy Club upstairs at the Leatherhead's Pub has great food.
They do.
The food is awesome. The drinks are good.
Yeah, they give us a nice price on the drinks for our people here.
Yeah.
So they really take care of us here.
Not
And-
me. They charge me full price.
Yeah, well, we gotta make up for the other ones.
Yeah, you charge me full price too.
I get a double shot on the rocks of Jack with honey,
Yeah.
and I have to mortgage another
I
payment.
thought, I saw you filling out a credit after the last drink.
See, Andy, you're doing it all wrong, especially on show nights.
Yeah.
Just say John's Tab.
Oh,
Yeah,
John's
that's what he
Tab.
just did.
That's what I
John's
did. I
Tab.
said, yeah, let me get
I
my
got
John's
my Coke
Tab.
on John's tab.
John's tab.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going down going, I didn't say anything about a tab.
Say nothing about a pizza.
Oh, I've had that. Don't get me started.
Oh, yeah.
I did shows at Dad's years, and I had a friend of mine that kept putting stuff on my tab. By the end of the night, I had a $150 bill to pay. Yeah, it pissed me off. Him and another friend of his. They were all, put it on Andy.
Put it
Yeah.
on Andy.
And he was a comic. Don't get me started.
Oh, it's great.
My head's gonna explode from 10 years ago.
Right.
You fucking jerk off.
When I first started going to open mics, I did that to a guy.
Did you really?
Yeah. And then I wondered,
So here we go.
It's funny when my buddy does it, but it's not.
why don't they like me? I've been getting sodas on their tab.
For like months.
You're being serious?
He's like,
You're getting sodas?
Yeah, sodas on the show.
that little shot.
Sodas and wings.
Oh,
Wait a minute. It wasn't at Dad's years, was it?
Nah, I was at the
No, I
crap
know it
room.
wasn't. I know it was.
Janine Fisk.
Antonetta, how are you?
Janine
Rocky.
Fisk-Smith, thanks Janine for watching.
All right,
Yes,
everybody.
we do need to come
Thank
back.
you very much for watching.
Our host, Andy Julie, is going to sign us off.
This
Oh,
is
we're here to say goodbye.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my people.
This is
My
like the
people, my
exact
people.
conversation.
Oh, my God.
that would happen in a bathroom with 3 stalls, this is the same conversation.
Exactly.
That happens.
No, the conversation goes on outside between me and Dave. Usually involves somebody else walking up.
Yeah.
And giving us a history lesson about the place.
But can I tell you something? if we're in 3 stalls, you should see what happens when Andy's clothes start flying over the because he's naked in the stall.
People get weird when I do that at a urinal too. And I start taking
You start taking off your shirt and shoes and stuff at a urinal?
And then I sit on a urinal taking a nice shit.
Yes!
I've seen you do that.
I was going to say, yeah. That was great. So that wasn't a birthmark then?
No.
No, okay. All right.
But they give you a little free meat inside, so that's nice.
That was nice.
Always nice.
I always thought they called that a cake, a dessert. That was nice.
No, it's a mint.
Oh, it's a mint? Is it a
It's a
mint?
big mint. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I eat that.
Good. Okay. Andy, Julia, thank you very much, my friend, for coming out. Thanks for being here on the very first initial podcast, The Public John. And it has been less than everything I wanted. But we're working on it. And Dave D, thank you, my friend.
You want to know about any of my live dates or whatever, hit me up on Facebook. These 2 clowns are usually with me.
Yes.
On some capacity or another.
Yes, you can reach me, johnharriscomedy.com, Facebook, also John Harris Comedy, and what else we got? Oh, and now this, The Public John. And also Leatherhead Comedy Club has a page, so if you ever want to come out, it's on Facebook as well.
That's right.
For the Leatherhead Comedy Club. So thanks for tuning into this first one, folks. Spread the word a little bit. We're going to get out of here because we want to pack up and go home, and Andy's got to go down and get out before they try
3 years to pack up this shit.
Yeah,
For this fucking
for a
podcast.
fucking podcast. So there we go. And she said it again. Why did Joe do that? Why are you listening to the show instead of sending
All right,
me
everybody.
pictures of- Thanks, folks. Have a good night. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, I got you,
Yeah,
right?
let me go down there again. She has to come back, so I'm gonna sleep. It's like that.
My phone died.
Who's Ethan?
Who's what?
I don't know. Somebody says Ethan. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, you remember Craig? I'm like, yeah, I remember Craig. I just roasted his ass on Saturday.
No, I said, you know Craig, right? That's what I said. I didn't say you remember him.
You remember that guy?
Remember that guy you just, who just dropped you off out front before the show?
Posted like Dave
Dave
and
Buster's,
Buster's.
yeah,
Let's
right,
post that.
right next to Dave and Buster's.
Okay, what time do they go?
First serve thing. So if you get there at 8,
Yeah.
or if you get there early, you'll go. They start at 8.
Okay.
So I signed up first, and I was first, and I left, which is nice.
Because I'm on